Hi everyone, I am back with this traveler's notebook to share with you. This is actually for a swap over on Paper Crafts Galore, papercraftsgalore.com, and I am doing a swap with Tia, and we agreed to do a vintage shabby chic themed traveler's notebook. So this is what I've made for Tia. So when I posted a picture of this over on Junk Journal Junkies, I had a lot of questions about this paper, and this is actually a printable. I've just printed it on cardstock, and the printable is from Digital Magpie on Etsy. And it comes with a whole set of these really pretty vintage papers. So that's what I've used for the cover, and then I've just got a printable here that matched really well. I've added a little bit of cheesecloth and lace and a few buttons. So let me take you inside. It's, as you can see, extremely chunky. We were to have 10 pages folded for 20 pages or 40 sides, so that's what I've done. And I've used just a variety of papers that I have. So a couple of plain, I've done some ledger, some vintage ledger, some of this typewriter paper with the pink lines on it, some music paper, so just a real variety. So on the inside cover, I've used just some sheer fabric that I've coffee dyed for a little pocket. I've done a bit of sewing around it here and just added a couple of tags. This is from the same printable set as the one on the front, and if I think about it and I can find it, I will let you know in the description box where that printable is from as well, because I know I will have questions about that. So just some music paper with a bit of lace here, just a side pocket, and this was from Angie, and I thought it went really well with this coffee dyed ledger paper, and that's from a paper basket, or the paper basket, I guess, on Etsy. A little lace tab there with a button. And this, I love using these large bags. These are from Denise Sayez's shop, A Tattered Dream on Etsy, and I'll link that below. And I don't have anything in it, but it's a great place just to tuck something large. And then I've just put a little bit of very sheer coffee dyed lace there. Here, again, this is just a printable paper that I've used. I've used some of the Tim Holtz memoranda paper there for a pocket. I've included a tag here, and this really pretty eyelash trim is from Denise's store as well. And then I've added just a little side pocket on top. My favorite buttons card here. I've added a few vintage looking buttons, and then behind that I've just got this French, I think it's, I don't know if it's a hotel receipt or something. It's a printable as well. A little bit of lace trim there. That I got in a rack. I'm not sure where I got that from, but if you gave it to me, thank you very much. It's beautiful to use in this. So I've left lots of space for journaling here. I've used some coffee dyed craft paper, add a little bit of a tag up here, and this bulb pin as well is from Denise's store. She's got some great things, you guys. You need to run over there and get them. They're great for journals. This little paper bag with a little tag in it, a little bit of lace there, some coffee dyed ledger, little bag in the middle. This is a top tuck spot, and these were just some little printable cards that I had, so they fit nicely into that bag. And then this is just clipped on to the top, and I had seen Susie over at Shabby Soul on Etsy. You really need to go and check out her store. She is an incredible artist. And I had seen in one of her books she had done just a sheer pocket that she had sewn up. And so I've done a little bit of a different version of that. I got these long coin envelopes from, oh goodness, I apologize, I've forgotten the name of the store. I'll mention it in the comments because she has some great things as well. But what I did was just sewed some of this sheer fabric again onto the envelope, added a bit of trim, and then I've used one of Denise's alterations tags, which, as you know, I love, and then added one of Denise's rusted safety pins with a little tag there, and that just clips on, and you can add a lot of things in that envelope as well. Some vintage ledger paper with pink lines. In the middle here, I've just left this long bow. I was going to do something different. I was going to add some beads or something and have them dangle down, but I just really didn't find the right color, so I've just left it like that, and I think it's cute when it opens up and to see the bow. And then I've just left the flap here. I've got a belly band here with a tag. I've done some stamping, again, some eyelash trim from Denise's shop. And I had this really pretty doily. Again, I received it from someone in Iraq, and I apologize. It could have been Allie. Allie, thank you so much for that. And so I've just glued it on two sides here to make a pocket. I've got another bulb pin from Denise's shop with a couple of tags attached. And then here I've got a little glassine bag from Denise's shop with a couple of tickets here and a little bit of lace, and then this really pretty printable here. And again, the other part of that bag with a tag and another one of those rusted safety pins there. And this tag I have backed with some vintage ledger paper that's actually written on. So I thought that was different. And more tabs. This little envelope, I've added a little bit of ruched seam binding and some buttons. And inside I've just got one of those Rolodex cards with some music paper and a little bit of stamping on it, and it can be journaled on in the back. And then it's also left open here for a tuck spot. And then this is another envelope. This was one of those long envelopes that I got from Angie. I love these. And I've added some of my, one of my favorite laces here. And then in the pocket, I have some printables, and I got these from Angie as well. Again, another bulb pin from Denise's shop. And that really pretty ballerina picture. And then I've done a little bit of decoupage here on this coffee dyed library card. Library, you know, Rolodex card. Then I've just got a brown bag here, a little bit of printable here, a little bit of that sheer fabric, and then a tag. Again, that's from the Tim Holtz memorandum paper, and I am quite obsessed with that paper pad. I've bought my second paper pad because I need to keep using it. Again, from the memoranda paper pad, a little bit of lace here, and another tag, large tag I've made in more of that fiber from Denise's shop. The other half of the bag, the large bag with some more sheer lace. And here, just a little tag, and that really cute picture of that little girl in another one of those vintage journaling cards. A little bit of lace there, and I've left that open, and that's the back. So that is my swap traveler's notebook for Tia. Tia, I hope you like it. I really loved making it. And I'll just do a little sneak peek. I've got something else on the go here, kind of similar colors, similar theme. So I will be back with that probably by next weekend to show you what that has turned out like. So thanks for watching, everyone.